Hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Sunday, December 15th. Happy birthday, Sherry. Today is Sherry's 64th birthday. I need to see if anybody else's birthdays are this month. Fabric. What's this one? Garden. No, we're not doing garden. Let's do a quote. Let's do fabric. Or do we want to do a star? We could do stars, just not have it as our option. So we may do a star. Well, I didn't hack my head off too much over at the cookie baking, and I was sitting here counting up. I think there were about 13 to 14 people in my daughter's house. I really think I have pneumonia though, because I think the cold is like deep down in my chest, and that's when I get the coughing fit. So Donna, you probably have pneumonia too. Is when I take that deep breath and I don't know, you can feel the gurgles inside, and it makes you want to cough to get the gurgle out of you. But my head doesn't feel as stuffy as it was. But I woke up this morning. I wore my CPAP last night, but my fingers were kind of purplish. I don't know if that was lack of oxygen or I just didn't clean them good enough from cookie baking. So we'll see. But I felt like I did get some sleep this time. All right. So, in between the large page and the little page, I'm going to insert some pictures of the results of the cookie baking just to make you all drool. And then after Donna and Sherry left, we went over to the clubhouse and had some dinner. Had some chicken with some mashed potatoes and a salad, which was pretty tasty. And then, where did the other one go? I had a brownie over there for dessert, and he had cheesecake. And then we come home and had a couple cookies. So I was a happy camper. He was a happy camper. And then we watched the baking, the cookie bake-off, or the holiday bake-off on the Discovery Channel. We're on season 2, going on 3. No, I think we're on season 2 now still, Donna. But it's funny, the bald guy from season 1 who got voted off in season 3, Dirk, I think was his name. Well, his brother got voted off in season 2 on episode 2. So he went faster than his brother did. Because he kept putting, remember, that was the guy who kept putting the snow, and they kept calling it toothpaste. He couldn't get away from putting the white blob of icing on there, and it looked like a blob of toothpaste, and they told him to stop, and he did it 2 times in a row, and that's what sent him home. All right, you guys, let me go find fabric and a quote, and we will do this page. So back in a few seconds. Look at all this fabric, you guys. Temu has these fabrics, and I had bought a bunch of them and just stuffed them in a drawer. These are beautiful. But I found the one that I'm going to use. So let me round up some other. I gotta find the quote now. I just wanted to show you the fabric. You guys, if the tablet falls, I apologize, but the little rubber stoppy things fell off. So I have found us some things, and I am going to use the star fabric. Yes, I am. So I think I'm just gonna put it on the paper. And then we'll put the fabric on. So all I need is just a little dab. Just a little dab. That's all I need is just a little dab. A little dab will do ya. And then I'm gonna try and get it on the edge. Like so. So I can only cut off the excess on that side. And then I want to use these little stars. These little stars. And I now know that they are not very sticky. Hopefully by the time them letters get to everybody that there's a little bit of something still left on. Oops. Oopsie. All right, before I get too far, let me take these scissors and see if I can cut this material. I should take my rotary thingy bobber, my rotary cutter. There. Good enough for me. Good enough for me, says the perfectionist. Okay. Next. We're going to put some of this washi tape down here at the bottom. There. Next, we're going to flip it over and do it at the top. My washi tape is sticking to my desk. Get off my desk. I probably just got too much of it with glue on it. That's all right. That is all right. Again, that's all right, says the perfectionist. Okay. Okay. I want to put these two pictures on here. And I think I'm going to have to use that glue. So we'll use this glue. But we were done with as many people there baking cookies. There were about like 8 groups. All the extra people were helpers. We were done by like 3:30, which is good because in the past we have not been done until like 6 o'clock or later. We're going to put this in the middle. So we got done at a very reasonable time. And we got a wide variety of cookies. We had some repeats because some people cannot read posts and see what others are bringing. Talking about, nope, not gonna say it. Never mind, never mind. All right, now we need our quote. And I saw these. I want this, "You are my son." I want to cut this out. Donna, now I wish you had made peanut butter cookies, because I thought somebody was making those. My sister opted to I want this one right here. There. I'm in there making some sourdough bread. Here I am kneading the dough. Not reading like the next paragraph before kneading the dough. Called for butter. Softened butter to go into it. And I haven't even added the butter yet, so I had to go back and soften some butter after I've done got the dough to where it needed to be. Talk about a hot mess then. So I hope my bread comes out. There. Uh-oh. We're going to put this right here. So we'll see. I think I worked it enough to where it turned into good. Turned into like a good dough, but we will see. Now we're letting it do its first rise. Let me see, I'm gonna cut this. You are my sun. We should put a planet on here. My moon. And all my stars. There. We're gonna put this right here. Like so. So now, let's put some fabric tack on this. It's funny, we were watching the cooking show, and the very first challenge, I think this was on season 2, the very first challenge, they had to get inside a nutcracker and see what kind of nut they had to use. And the one man was allergic to nuts. Like, how's that gonna happen? He can't even taste his cookie or anything. But he was wearing rubber gloves, which would have been my downfall because I'm allergic to the rubber gloves. Okay. I was debating about throwing some other little stars on here. But I think we're just going to call this done. We're going to call it done. We have our fabric. I got glue all over my desk. And we got our quote. Alright, let me take my picture, clean my desk, and then we're going to move on to our little page. Okay, let's grab the wheel. No, that's not what I want. I want that. We want this. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see if we can find the other 5 numbers that I should have crossed off. 164, first time number. $145. Number 73. Last time for that number. Number 75. First time number. And our last one. So according to this, we should have 35 numbers on here. Number 46. All right, let's see. We should have 35, yeah, 35 numbers on here. So first let's find all the ones that should be crossed out. I've been doing them off camera. All right, let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So there's 8 of them on here that are not crossed off. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go find these numbers and we're going to see what we're going to do. Back in a few seconds. Okay. We have these little girls. We have these stamp type stickers. We have the anatomy stickers, the sunflower stickers, and these stickers. I'm going to use this again. I'm going to use, let's see here, that one. And we'll go with that one. Get us a piece of papel. I need to be starting on next year's ATCs for January. Oh well, there's still time for that, maybe. put this one like right here in the middle. I hope my dough is in there rising. We're going to put this like right here. Yes. Okay, let's get in here. I'm going to find a little something, something. A little. We're going to slap that up there. After I put my glue stick up, of course. Maybe I should chop it. Let's chop it, you guys. Let's chop it. You know how I like chopping things. We're going to put it right there. We're going to take this piece, put it down there. There. Put the glue up again. Because I think the rest of them are stickers now. Put the skizzers up. We want to put... Maybe we'll put this right here. We'll put it on that, like part of it's hidden underneath there. I'm not using that. I brought it back up. Yep, I brought back up. Because I'm not using that anatomy thing. Me whistling, whistling, whistling. It is me. I am whistling. That's too big. Moving on. Let's find something else. I like that one. I like the black and the white. So we're going to use black and white. And then my backup. Here's my backup. We're going to find something in here. That might be a good one. I'm going to put that right there. Put it right here. And we're going to get one of these little girls out. I think I need to go take some Tylenol. I ran out of my Dayquil, so I need to go get some of that. Let's put a little girl on here. How about like her? We'll put her on there. Put her right there. We're going to get our little date. Sherry's birthday. Put it right there. How cute is this one? Before I put this in the book, I want to show you. I've showed you this little app before. There's an app called Treat. This is iOS, but they have it for Androids and other phones. What this is, it does not cost you anything. But you can go in and adopt these dogs. So here are my adopted dogs. Rescue dog. You can go in and kind of foster a rescue dog. And these are the dogs that I currently have. And they've got just certain rescues that you can go in and find dogs. Like, I don't know. Let's enter this one. Let's say we want to adopt Felice. Felice. You can go in. What you do is you fill this heart. You can pet your dog. And they give you so many rolls every so often. You just roll the dice. And they collect these little treats right here. And once it gets, this is through Chewy. They've partnered up with Chewy. So once, you fill this bar up to 320, they'll send treats to these dogs. And so, like Rocco, he's received 5 treats so far. See, 5 have arrived for Rocco right here. You can teach them how to jump, bark, stay. Tells you how long they've been in there. And this one up here called Mikey Second Chance. These 2 dogs have been there for years. This one has been there 339 weeks. How many? If there's 52 weeks in a year, that's at least 6 years. This dog has been there 6 years. But anyway, so you just roll the dice and you feed, and it costs you nothing to foster these dogs. And then, people go in and rescue. I've had 22 dogs rescued or been adopted. All these I have fostered remotely. And people have went in and rescued these dogs. So just a fun little thing if you're an animal lover that you can do for these pets. And I'm sure there might be some across the pond. I would look into it. But I enjoy it. In the morning and then at bedtime I'll go in and because if you forget about your dogs, you have the chance to lose your dog. And you'll have to adopt or rescue another one. Foster another one. But so far I haven't lost any dogs. But I've had 22 of them adopted. So it's kind of like a little competition between me and the middle daughter. So here is our small sticker page for the day, for December 15th. And then that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.